for the week. This is what I think they're doing.
Said it in the show. Yeah.
So, all right. What's up, everyone? Welcome to this week's episode of Zyba Games, episode 102. Wait, I'll do the intro and then I'll say what I was going to say to it. February 13th. If it's tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so if you're not you didn't get your significant other something, you better go get out there.
Off the hook.
But what's better than buying yourself a Yogomi shirt for your significant other? See, look at that. I don't know. I just threw that in. I just threw that in. But or the gift of Game Pass, the gift that just keeps on giving.
Yeah.
See, both of them.
On your right hand.
Also, I can make you a keychain or no, I'm just kidding. Just going to selling ourselves.
Where's mine? I've been using. I use mine all the time now. It's all.
They come with hearts. See, Yogomi shirts come with hearts. Yeah.
That's true. I do have some heart shirts.
But
I do.
But yeah.
My heart hurt.
What's up, Five?
You don't have one, Bobo? I don't even have one. You got to buy them.
You don't have a heart? You guys don't have heart shirts?
No,
Like hearts?
I have like 3 Yogomi shirts though.
Yeah.
Squad shirts either? Like I guess that. Oh, okay. I need to remedy that because I got to get some more made anyway.
Yeah, I don't have it.
I'll send you guys some out there.
Yeah, dude, I rocked your shirt. I wore a Yogomi shirt. Here, I'll just tell you what I did this week, guys. So yeah, if you guys want, you guys can always check out the show. We got Zyba.games for the website. Find us on live on Twitch, or the shows will be on YouTube, except for last week's episode because DJ. How do I explain? It's almost like a sickness I have. All right, a new MMO comes out, everything goes out the window. It's gone.
Thank you.
And then to make it even worse, I burned like last night. So not last night. Yesterday, I woke up at like 10 o'clock. Right, went straight into my room, started burning on the laser. I literally had stuff burning on that laser probably till about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night.
I've been seeing.
Allie's just posting like nonstop.
Yeah, I've been seeing it. I've been liking the post.
You can hear it in your iron.
That I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm so tired, dude. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, so I go to church and I'm like sitting there. So like I do the live stream. I think I told you about that. I do the live stream on my phone for church, like through Mevo. It's like an app, like a NDI camera, whatever. And so I'm doing it. I'm sitting there looking at it, and slowly tunnel vision starts kicking in. And I can't see. I have no peripheral. It's gone. I have to like focus on something like to like actually see like detail on like a person's face. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like sitting there. Everyone's like, you okay? I'm like, I'm feeling great. Great.
That's good.
I'm good enough, I guess. But yeah. So yeah, it was a rough day yesterday. Like 2 cutting boards. I did like 7 keychains. I think I had 26 water bottles yesterday, and I still have like 17 more to get done, but we can't do them. We had some bottles that I couldn't do. I was really sad. I hate getting to a project and like accepting one that we end up not being able to do.
Why couldn't you do it?
The laser can't burn through a certain type. Like it's so thick. These like water bottles, they're like some brand these people got off Amazon, and I don't know what it is, but it is so thick, dude. Like you cannot get it off. And
wow.
I burned it. I tried like probably a good like 20 different kind of burns on it just to see what I could get.
Nothing. Huh?
None of them went all the way through. Blue is one of the hardest colors to engrave on. So, but blue is a weird color all the time. So,
yeah.
Random fact for you. Ready? Blue fireworks are the hardest color to make.
Really?
And the most expensive to make as well. Yeah.
Interesting. I don't think I knew that.
Yeah. Just
I
random.
I might have heard that, but either way,
Now
I forgot
you
it. So
know.
it sounds
Now
neat.
you know. Yeah, you guys are welcome. Everybody knows now. But Yogomi, what have you been up to this week?
This week, are
we doing a glasses stream today, Bobo? My bad.
Oh,
I finished putting my second camera together. It's over there. It's off camera, but I finished putting my second cinema camera together. Finally got the last pieces I need for it to start really shooting this week. I'm going to shoot some product unboxing and reviews finally this week. I needed that second camera to get it the way that I want.
Yeah.
And then finished and tested out YMV TV. We worked on that this week. I didn't stream a couple of days while I worked on it. Ran into some challenges, figured them out, And so
Happens.
next Saturday or this next Saturday, the return of YMV TV should be good.
The return of the GOAT.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Got that all done. There's some small things I have to figure out, but they're pretty. Like I said, they're pretty small. I think I've solved one, but the last one is not a make or break it. It's just sort of I'll figure it out. But either way, the whole presentation is all done. The stream is like set up, and I'm telling you, it's going to be much more enhanced than the first two seasons, because the first two seasons were identical.
I mean, they were good though.
This one's going to be
So
better.
see, that's what I'm saying. That was right there. I was leading you into that one. That was a
This
segue.
is going to be better. I'm telling you, it's going to be better.
I'm excited.
At least I
So
hope
when
people
is it?
think
Do you
it's
have a
better.
date set?
It's Saturday. It is
this Saturday.
I announced it.
Okay.
So this next Saturday, I announced it on Twitter and in the Discord, my Discord, and then I used last week instead of this week or even the day of to test it. So I tested last week. I think I took Monday and Tuesday night off, and I got it all working. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. Yeah, and I got that new MacBook Air, the M1 MacBook Air, to be able to run it a lot smoother. And the only problem I ran into is that I got the MacBook Air because it's actually quite inexpensive for the power that you get.
Yeah.
But it only has 2 USB-C ports. Two.
Yeah.
So I had to figure out how to get everything plugged in, but still have the USB bandwidth for everything to run smoothly and not get choked up on the USB bandwidth.
So nobody's created like I was when we were looking at them, right? They had like the little like you kind of snap it to the side a little bit, but no one created like an actual like it makes it look like an extension. Like I don't know how to explain it. I'm always looking at these like Chinese projects like on Alibaba and stuff, right? And so like there's some crazy things you see pop up on there, but like I always wonder like make it like almost identical extension piece that goes.
So
to the
some
side.
people have. Like you literally plug it into the side, it plugs into the USB, and it looks like it's an extension of the laptop.
Oh,
It
okay.
has no
Someone did.
ports in
Okay.
it. Yeah. But this was the problem with a lot of those is it's still a bandwidth issue, right? Because if I plug it into the side, it blocks it'll take up both of the ports, and it'll give me those ports back and some other ports, but it's still going to knock the bandwidth down. I want to go directly to that port. At least have one of those ports directly open, which I figured that out. And
Are they
because
threes or twos?
threes, there's USB-C.
You're
4.
hitting the bandwidth cap on that, dude.
It's when it's mainly from a lot of the things I use are USB-C are USB 2.
Oh, okay.
So when I plug in the hub, that's what starts to choke up. It's whatever the camera. So I got to so I have to bring in the presentation from another laptop. Okay. That's USB 2, USB 2. Then the camera, I'm using one of the Cine cameras. That's USB 2. The audio,
so
I got to get the audio and the
that's
microphone.
where soft problem is.
That's where it starts clogging things up. So how I figured it out was because this was before they released the new Macs that they brought the what's MagSafe back. So that means that you have to use USB-C to power it as well. So that takes up a port. So you have to get have to get a thing that you plug it in and then add the power to that. And then it gives you some ports.
Jeez.
But it also, I found an adapter that gives me, I ordered it when you guys were here.
Yeah.
It also gives me Ethernet. So I'll be hardwired so that's good. That's fine.
Yeah.
But how I figured out the bandwidth issue is I bought an adapter that it's a USB A to USB-C adapter that speeds up the bandwidth for even that hub.
Dongle life.
Dongle life, exactly. It's exactly what it is. And as soon as it came in, I plugged it in, and everything. The camera was smooth, the presentation was smooth, the actual show was smooth. And I was
Yogomi was half-mast right there.
I was like panicking. I was like, no, because then I messaged my friend who works for Apple. I was like, dude, I think I should have got a different laptop because I'm running into. And then I figured it out. As soon as that thing it showed up and I plugged in, I'm like, oh, this fixed everything. And so I got all that figured out. There's the small things that I have to figure out is just having the presentation look like a TV show.
Yeah.
And so that it's just little things, be able to control the show as one person running a TV show. You know, that's the trick, the illusion of it.
You don't see how many people are actually running those television networks.
Exactly.
You don't see that.
You don't see that. So there's nobody else here when I'm doing it. So I got to figure to make it look like it's being run, you know, in the background. So it's all tricks and just figuring things out in automation.
Yeah.
So yeah, broadcast issues should be fine. As a matter of fact, 5, somebody was watching. So the other thing I did Friday night was I DJ'd. I got a Friday night gig and I DJ'd out for the first time on a Friday at the hotel next door that I've been doing for a few years. And somebody in the chat goes, dude, why, like, the quality is super good. And I didn't really notice it, but it's because I took that new MacBook Air M1 and streamed from it for the first time there. And apparently the stream looked super good. The audio was good. Like, you see, yeah, the camera. And you know what? See, 5 says the camera was really good resolution. Those are the same cameras, 5, that I used for the lies. He has clones camera shot. That's the same cameras that I used for the PowerBook that I was using before that MacBook. So it's the same the same cameras. It's just that the quality and the video capabilities of the new MacBook Air M1 is just like
the processing.
So good.
The processing was able to what's the word I want?
Like enhance and bump up the quality. So it's good. It's what I got it for. So mainly it's for the show this week, though. That's mainly really real reason I got it. So I'm excited.
So you guys better be there for the show because he spent a couple grand on you guys for that show. All right?
No lie. He's not lying. I actually did spend a lot of money to get this to work right. So, I mean, it's not just for the show. I mean, I'm going to use it for other content, but it was for the show.
I should have.
You should have bought a real PC.
Just bought a real PC. Yeah, then you could have played Lost Ark with us. Yeah, but
well, I mean, I didn't buy that cheap little Asus. I know that ain't gonna cut it.
It might. It's not a hard game. It's only in UE3.
Maybe. It's such a little cheap little thing. I don't know if it's gonna run it. We'll see. I'll try. You know what? I'll try it. I have it.
I wanted to add to what Yogomi DJ'd on Friday. He also, I used his powers on Friday as well. I wore a Yogomi shirt to a blacklight dance. I was like, I must harness my inner DJ love.
He texted me too. He texted me the picture while I was DJing.
Listen, I knew it was going to be a good shirt to wear for blacklight dance because you could tell. Because like if you wear a cheap white shirt to those blacklight dances, they do not work. And so I wore them nice, and I knew Yogomi shirts are nice quality. And there's Allie. There's
Allie.
She said, "Listen." She was like, I was like, I'm going to wear the Yogomi shirt. She's like, that's fine. I'm like, what if I wore an Xbox shirt? She's like, no, I'll find you a different shirt if you're going to wear that then. And I'm like, all right, fine.
Thanks,
I'm like,
Allie.
But the thing is, like, look, she doesn't want me there to be getting girls, so it shouldn't matter if I'm looking like a nerd there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was going to wear it. I was going to wear my Xbox dad hat backwards, bro. I was going to.
Allie.
I was out there trying to get trying to make the girls leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Bobo, what did you do this week? I'm excited.
I played some more art.
Just a little bit.
I made some TikTok.
And you made some TikToks?
You made TikToks, Bobo?
Yeah,
He did.
Make me join that dang app.
Bobo puts out some pretty good ones too.
I remember I think it was a couple of years ago. Bobo did like a short or something that was funny. Did you put it on Twitter?
He might have done a Vine or something.
No. Vine was gone. This was like a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
You were singing a song. That was pretty good. I mean, it was,
Bobo does one. They have like this was the Infinity Challenge, so it's like, "Are you ready for infinity?" I don't remember who sings that song again. It's like not James Young.
I didn't get out of here.
Have you seen that one? He has this Xbox One S, and then he has like you hold the ring light behind it, and then when it comes up, and then it goes black, and the ring light comes on like as a kind of like a spotlight down on it, and it has this Series S.
I play on
Yeah,
Maybe I did
It's
see
a
it.
good one.
Yeah,
It's a
no.
pretty good one. I was like, bravo.
All right.
Bravo.
Bobo's gonna be the next TikTok star. I mean,
He could. Listen, I've had this talk with a million people. I've had it with Bobo and I've had it with Yogomi. I said, both of you guys have opportunities to make really
I
good
know.
content on TikTok.
I'm not opposed to it. I was opposed to it for the longest time, but as I start doing and really going after this year, I am considering TikTok,
What?
but my way, not trying to go viral with dances and
Yeah, I tried to get
crap.
Bobo. This is what I wanted Bobo to do. I wanted
I'm not
Bobo
doing
to
any
do
of that garbage.
speed rap sign language, bro. Like taking like rap songs and like like get some Eminem and Bobo's just like going hard. It would be sick though.
That hard for me. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it
No,
would
okay.
some of those songs like for like a 30-second video, it would take Bobo all day to prepare for that because you got to like process and like memorize what you're doing because you're not really
Right.
translating. You're like
So, like, you not saying the word, you saying what it means. So you have to pick what to find in that meaning.
Bro,
Right.
you know how many people would watch that? Like, even though,
Yeah.
like, Allie's like, I'd watch that. Like, dude, it's so funny to watch.
I know. Alex, like a hammer shot. Yeah, because you need more projects. No. So here's the thing, hammer shot. The idea is to, while I'm shooting one thing, right? Like, say I'm shooting, like next thing I'm about to work on is the unboxing of the otter stuff, right?
Yeah.
So while I'm shooting that, I will take a few minutes to just shoot one portion specifically for a portrait type thing. And that way I'm not really moving away from, you know what I mean? It'll all be during the project. So it's not really pulling me away.
It's like taking what you have and making or eating leftovers.
And, but then I could also transfer it to YouTube, like YouTube Shorts and Instagram stories. So
And Facebook.
that's Reels and
the same
Reels,
thing.
right? Yeah, Reels will go over there too. So that's the idea. Yeah, that's exactly it. So it'll go across. So I won't be putting in so much extra work. I'll just have to take a few minutes to go, okay, before I wrap this up, let me record the one for this, and then I'll be done. So
I almost went straight like dad joke right there. But it was like YouTube Shorts. I was like, what about YouTube Pants? I'm like, I want some of those. And I think it was that
It's a
funny.
good thing you're a dad because you get away with that.
I was like, ha.
Oh my gosh! Eventually, your daughter is going to be old enough to be like, "Oh my god, dad."
Oh
Dude.
my God, yeah, stop.
Stop, dad. Bobo, what else you do this week? You said Lost Ark. You played a lot of Dying Light. We watched you play that a lot.
Only at the beginning, yeah. Yeah,
And then Lost Ark came out and it just said nothing else. You're not allowed to play anything else anymore.
Yeah.
And then we tried
Oh,
Crossfire X. Bobo played a lot more Crossfire
Oh,
X.
yeah, I'm
than I
trying to get gay on the week, yeah.
did. Dang. Well, that's fun. I'm trying to think what else I did this week. I didn't really do anything else this week. It was really it was just like play a lot of Lost Ark and then burn stuff.
And then the gay in the Super Bowl.
Oh, today's the Super Bowl, so we have to finish in the next one. It's it.
I only applied for the halftime
The
show.
halftime show.
That,
I'm wondering if I should move drums to tomorrow because of the Super Bowl. I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask my.
Me, I don't think. I'd be honest with you. A lot of people, like, I don't know how many people actually watch the Super Bowl.
I'm not watching
No,
it. I haven't watched the Super Bowl in years, to be honest with you.
Hey, you could be a source of content for people that aren't watching the Super Bowl.
There you go. I'll be the halftime show.
I mean, I don't know if you can compete with that halftime show today, Yogomi. Have you seen that?
I know it's like Snoop Dogg,
Yeah,
Dr.
dude.
Dre. Like, nah, people are tuning in for that. People
It's
are
like
definitely tuning in for
that about the only thing I really want to go watch of the
Yeah.
Super Bowl. So
Isn't it like Mary J. Blige, I think, and
Eminem.
Eminem? Yeah.
It's like it's a nice. It's a good.
Yeah, it sounds like a good.
Sounds like a good show.
Yeah, I still won't watch it though. Well, number one, I don't have. What is it streaming somewhere? I don't have like cable. You know what I mean? Everything's streaming.
It's
anyhow,
Peacock. Isn't it Peacock?
Oh yeah, on Peacock.
TikTok,
I wonder. It might be on Hulu. I wonder.
Yeah.
If you pay for the expensive.
You pay Amazon, Amazon.
Oh, is Kendrick Lamar in the show too?
Kendrick Lamar, really?
It'd be on YouTube, yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, just wait till after it, and then it will be on YouTube.
Yeah, I just watch it afterwards. I don't have to
Also,
watch
if you have Verizon, you can watch it on your phone.
I could just leave Facebook up and watch everybody comment about it and feel like I'm already.
I can't cut.
Oh, guarantee they're gonna be shutting down live streams like crazy, but people will just keep pulling them back up, dude. Like,
yeah,
I love it. Well, let's talk about the news today. But like I said before, there's really not a lot of news this week for Xbox stuff. It was a really, well, I don't want to call it a quiet week. It's just I think Xbox kind of understands that like they don't need to be really loud right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it's not necessary right now.
They did say that they confirmed that Call of Duty and other activated budget will be on PlayStation and beyond.
Yeah, we can talk about that. You want to talk about that? So Phil Spencer did have an interview. Was it Phil or was it Satya? I don't remember who it was. I actually listened to it, but they talked about how they're saying more than just the next three games. So it was basically confirmed that the next three games are under contract to be on PlayStation.
Yeah.
And then they did confirm this week that they're planning on doing after that as well. We'll stay there. The thing that's funny is they said some of the other games will be as well, but they didn't name other games. They only named Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of this is, I was watching, I told you guys that Hogue Law. I love listening to his stuff because like he's super non-biased. Like everything that he says, he will call out whoever he wants to. He's like, you could definitely tell that this is a PR stunt by the lawyers. Will the FTC look right through it? Absolutely. It's super easy to look through that they're doing this to try to help make them look like they're being the white knights in the case to buy Activision. They're like, no, we're here to help the gaming network. We're not here to make a ton of money. You're like, that's the real reason. We know that. Like, but what do you guys think about that? You think that's a good move on their part?
It don't hurt him at all.
It's not going to hurt them because now instead of making 30%, they're making 70% on PlayStations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The article Buddy was looking for another streaming platform before Sony did.
They were looking for somebody else before Sony?
They're like their own streaming platform.
Oh. I don't think it would have worked out for them that well, but...
No.
Well, I heard too. Not to jump too many crazy stories, but I heard that Bungie was in talks with Microsoft, but Microsoft does not want to deal with that deal that they did with Sony. That is a very risky business move to offer full independence to somebody, but we get all your profit. You're like, because you're dropping how many $1 billion to maybe get the money back? Like, what if Destiny just crashes and it's just like they release some garbage thing and it's worthless? And they're like, we didn't know what else to do.
Content coming?
We do have a new thing. I just got charged yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I saw that pop up too. I'm like, what the heck did I buy? Oh, yeah.
But I was going to go back to comedy. Man, we're really good at jumping topics. But like with Call of Duty going to Sony, I think I've seen people try to make the comparison that they're saying like Bethesda, like right how like the Bethesda games, Xbox announced that Starfield's only going to be on Xbox and PC. I mean, like all these other games that like Redfall only on an Xbox, not on PlayStation. I think it's silly that people tried to make that comparison because like you're talking about a game that sells like maybe like a couple million, right? Like, and that's like a one and done game. Not necessarily one and done, but like, I mean, I guess we can use Skyrim as not a good example, but like a one and done game. So it's like, say we'll say when Skyrim came out the first time, maybe they sold 4 million copies on PlayStation. I don't think that compares to what what Call of Duty sells on PlayStation every year. I don't think, maybe we were talking about number 1 and number 2 game every year. Like, it's just like, yeah, the first time. Sorry, I was trying to give. I was like, Skyrim's not a good example, but
Yeah.
How about Fortnite?
How about Fortnite?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Fortnite and Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, Fortnite. They put it everywhere. Well, I think Warzone. No matter, I mean, regardless, I don't think Warzone ever was even questioned if it was gonna go exclusive. I think that was one where we were like, no. What if they make a mobile Bobo? Warzone mobile now. I know they have Call of Duty mobile, but what about Warzone?
No. They fucking make it do Call of Duty, yeah.
They are making a new Call of Duty. They are in. They're
Like
cooking.
the prequel onto the Modern Warfare.
The prequel or the sequel?
The sequel.
Sequel.
Yeah.
Sequel.
To Modern Warfare. I heard Warzone 2.0 is supposed to be coming out too.
That's right. Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah.
And then who's that? I was looking at Jared FPS posted. Sorry, we're just gonna do a whole Call of Duty talk real quick because we're just sitting there. We might as well. I mean, there wasn't a lot of Call of Duty news, but there's a lot of little things came out this week. But like Jared FPS, he tweeted. He said like he was in a meeting with a lot of different content creators for Warzone, and like it was like with some of the developers, like the team, whatever, for Call of Duty Activision. And they were saying like, yo, like real talk, we effed up. Like we messed up. These games that we're putting out, they're not doing good. We're not doing them the right way. We're going to change things. Warzone 2.0 will be the start of us doing everything differently and better. I was like, okay, well, we'll see how that is, right? Because we've heard people say stuff like that before. It doesn't come out the way you think it's going to. Speaking of that, where is our Series X patch for Cyberpunk? Have you guys heard anything for that yet?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. I was just thinking about this like 2 days ago. I'm like, I really want to get back on and play that game,
So
but I'm like,
thanks for the sub.
they just like think we forgot about it. Like, what the heck?
No, I think they want like one by one.
I think they're going to have a
But-
massive content drop at the exact same time
Yeah.
Okay.
so that people buy the game.
Yeah, I want to play that again. I really want to get back on that because, like I said, I really like that game. I know it got a lot of hate, but I think there's still an opportunity to turn this thing around because the game has major potential.
Yeah.
Major.
I beat it, but I want to play it again on another.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm with you there. Me too. That's right. You beat it. That's right.
Yeah, that's what.
You
Yeah,
went in on that game.
I
When it came
hell
out.
that game.
Yeah, right when it came out, I started it, but then I got sidetracked. I didn't really have it. I had some glitches, but they didn't stop me from playing the game. As a matter of fact, the glitch that I did have actually benefited me, and I ended up getting past this really hard part.
I still just like I remember listening to Yogomi. Like I'm at work listening to him start the stream, and he's like reading the emails he's getting, and he's just talking about like the male enhancement, like surgery. Like I'm just like he's just reading them so casually, and I was just like I'm just driving down a dirt road, like.
It sounds like I'm talking about something else. Like no, it's a video game. Oh, I guess that doesn't solve anything.
It's pretty funny. Well, you guys, what is it going to take for you to play Call of Duty again?
I'll play with you guys if you guys play, but I'm not. Look at that.
I
said you didn't hear me say it in the middle of you talking.
I didn't hear you.
See?
Yeah.
Subtle, but enough that
Yeah.
it's really new.
I don't like a new game. I don't like the new map at
For
all.
Warzone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate the new map. It's the same thing over and over. Get out of a mountain, you gotta go over the damn mountain. And you cut on the wall, you get cut in like a hole or something. And the whole mouth don't roll out. It looks like PUBG.
Looks like
The
PUBG.
old game.
The old PUBG
yeah.
when it first came out. You remember that?
Yeah.
that was whack,
yeah.
bro.
Oh, that's funny.
Well,
Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I'll play if you guys play it. I've been so over Call of Duty for a few years now. I'm just like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Bobo says that, but he keeps buying them.
I hate buying one.
I'm not gonna play
Well-
that game, and then I look, and the next day he's playing it. I'm like, what? Bubba gets peer pressured pretty quick into buying games by his other squad.
I'm gonna die out, okay?
What do you think would make Call of Duty like good? Like the where
So
you like, I'm playing that.
Are we talking Warzone or are we talking Call of Duty? Because I'm
Like
separating.
the
Okay, so
game?
I'm gonna say
they are
no.
different.
I'm gonna say like multiplayer and Warzone. So because they're definitely totally different games. They're not the same.
Yeah.
Multiplayer, gonna be the same here over.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't have Warzone.
Now what if they took Call of Duty and instead of making it a yearly release, they turned it into more of like a games as a service, and they turned it into more of like a Destiny style, where like it's
isn't that what Sony wants to do? Kind of. They want to jump a lot into games.
Yeah, they want to throw a lot of multiplayer games into everything they already have. They just need pros to do it. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of options. There's a lot of different things they could do, but will they ever work out? Will they ever go the right way? Nobody knows. We'll see. I really hope this Microsoft deal goes through. It's going to save a lot of games.
To be honest, for me, I don't like your own kind. I think there like only one own kind of it I like.
Yeah.
And Call of Duty one at one.
You liked World at War?
Yeah.
Dang.
But when they keep making your own Call of Duty, it gets annoying.
Oh, you're tired of them making like the old Call. You don't like
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about.
You mean the period ones, like the period when they go back World War II and stuff like that? Yeah, I a long time ago. I'm not sure if it was. I think it was Call of Duty. There's an old Call of Duty that was World War II, an older one, I believe. But either way, that game I'm not gonna lie, that game kind of freaked me out because I remember reading about how they said they went over and actually like modeled all the places after like, these places that were there in World War II. And so when you walk into like this big building and there's like swastikas and everything, it was a little, I'm not gonna lie, it like kind of little, ooh, this is off-putting.
Yeah.
But I'm with you. I'm over going back to World War II period piece, that old stuff. I guess it's the Destiny lover in me that, you know what I mean? I like more innovative and exciting.
I like modern.
Yeah, modern. Exactly. Yeah. I'm with you there too. I think that's why I like, what was it? I think one of my favorite ones was Black Ops 2 when it came out. I love Black Ops 2. Yeah. Like it was like the weapons, the story, everything, like the story in that game, man. I remember, what was that, 360, right? Yeah. I remember just like.
I need like bought me if I don't want.
Oh yeah. I have it over there, but I was so into that game. Like I was like on the edge of my seat playing that game. And that's the kind of Call of Duty that I miss. It doesn't have to be Black Ops, but something that was like that exciting and new and innovative and sort of futuristic, but it still had some, it was futuristic, but it's still modern. Like it was still now, but it still had these new ideas that they were throwing at us. Like, hey, that could probably be real. You know what I mean?
Well, I think
that's what I like.
I think part of it too is I think some gamers, this is going to sound weird. I'm trying to find the right way to say it. We like mature as gamers, not necessarily as people, but as gamers, you get to a point where you're like, it's not, we used to play Call of Duty to play it as like, it was like what we did. It was our social thing. That's what we did. You know what I'm saying? Like for the longest time, it was like, oh, November, it's time. Let's do it. We're all playing Call of Duty. Or Battlefield came out around the same time, or Halo was coming out around the same time. And it was like, that was the thing. And now it's just now it's like we've gotten to the point where it's like so many games come out all the time. We have so many different kinds of games that it's like Call of Duty just doesn't seem like something we want to go play over and over again. Doing the same lobby over and over again.
That's why Xbox, I know they're investing in all these studios and everything. But what I really think that they're missing out on is investing in Zyba games to just play all the game.
We got
come out so
let us just make a web show for you.
I'm just saying. Phil, look at me.
I know you're watching.
Phil, I got your cut.
Come on,
I
man.
got your focus. Like, trouble.
Yeah, I got the
I got
Xbox
you.
Series X right
What
here.
was
the
it? If
Series
I need
S.
to get a tattoo, I'll go get one. All right. I'll do it for you.
I don't know what he's waiting for. I mean,
go
we're
for
ready.
you, Daddy.
Yeah, we're ready. Our Xboxes are plugged in. That's all we need. We're ready.
No wrong.
So let's go.
I'm trying to think, dude. I'm like looking through all the different news, dude. There's just nothing else.
Not a lot. Yeah.
So
good.
Platinum Games, right? Platinum Games. Remember Scalebound? That was announced at an E3. They're like talking about Phil Spencer announcing, yo, Scalebound's gonna come out, and then it was like, no more Scalebound's not coming out anymore. Then Platinum Games, after the Activision Bethesda stuff announced, Platinum Games like, oh, Phil, let's we'd love to work with you guys over there. He's like, I just thought there maybe was some bad beef, like with that whole like a game canceling. Like that's who was at fault for that. There's a whole lot of different stories on that, but this one's cool. I should have added this earlier, but I forgot. But Phil Spencer said that he wants Starfield to be the most played Bethesda game ever.
Yeah.
Well, that better be a good game.
Like
Exactly. Exactly. Because there's a lot of games out there right now that a lot of people are playing.
I think they were
all the
talking about too
time.
that they actually had finished. The game was actually finished last year, and that this whole year, this year has just been cleaning it up, dude. Polishing that baby up, dude.
I mean, they've been talking about this thing forever.
Dude, what if it? Man, it's just it could be amazing.
It could be. I've been waiting for it. It could be. It'll be on Game Pass, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if Todd Howard still got it, guys. That's what it's going to come down to. Does he still have it?
Hey, you want one game, and you play on game, and keep right on game.
Oh, when people say that.
Can't keep right on game.
When people are like, you want us to be able to make or keep making games, you have to buy our games. All right, don't buy them on sale. You remember that when they had that whole article post? Do you ever hear that one? You got me the interview.
Which one?
I don't even remember who said it. Bubba, do you remember who said that one story? They were talking about if you don't buy games, like if you're buying games on sale, or you're buying them like or getting them through what's it called, like through subscription services. He's like, then it's your fault that we're not getting like second games or yeah.
I don't remember
Who was it? Dude, it was such a weird. I was like,
I remember that. Yeah.
I think it was a Sony guy. It was I want to say it's the guy that did Days Gone.
Oh.
But it was weird. I was like, what the heck kind of weird statement is that?
Did you see what happened to Battlefield?
Everybody's refunding it.
Well, people made like a petition to get your money back.
They were like, hey, our game's
I like
broken.
it, yeah.
It's still not great though.
It's not great, but it's still fun.
It's true.
I like to let people go.
Get them, Bob. Another game, Wolf Among Us 2 got a new trailer and expected release window of 2023.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I didn't even know this game was announced. I'm about to go look at it though. Disney Speedstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see this, Yogomi? Because
I
I
don't think
hadn't
I
even
saw
heard
this.
about this yet. A free-to-play Disney ultimate hero-based battle racing game.
So it's like a morning clock, yeah.
No, I mean, you should look at the
it's
trailer. Like
racing.
it's the cars are not like these are. It's like they're going Mario Kart, but like
more detail.
More detail, yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. This trailer is actually like slaps, bro. Like it's only 27 seconds, and they show you. It's an announcement teaser. It's on YouTube. Disney Speedstorm announcement trailer. All right. I'm ready. I'll play it. Disney, dude, making moves, dude. They're saying, nah, dude, we got all kinds of freaking IP. Let's do some stuff with it.
But I'm pretty sure you go by that one.
It'll be free to play.
Free to play.
Yeah. But I'm sure you could buy a car pass or something.
Yeah.
A couple games joined Game Pass this week, right? Crossfire X, Edge of Eternity, Besiege, Skull, The Last Kids on Earth, and The Staff of Doom. That game looks kind of weird. I was watching a trailer for that the other day. I was like, Grounded reached 10 million players this week. I'm just kind of blowing through like the little things. And I mean, really, that's pretty much sums it up. Oh, wait, I forgot about this too. Did you hear about Bobo? You play Assassin's Creed. You might have heard about this. Mm-hmm. Assassin's Creed had a thing kind of come out this week where a guy that's working on the project, well, they're not saying who it is, but it was a leak that the next Assassin's Creed that was supposed to be an expansion, they're just cutting it and turning it into another game.
Yeah.
But it's going to be smaller than a normal game, and it's going to be more focused on actually like playing Assassin's Creed rather than playing an open world RPG. Mm-hmm. So you're going to be running around trying to actually play as an assassin in Assassin's Creed.
Yep.
Not a freaking berserker around just freaking destroying everything. Bubba, did you beat Valhalla?
No.
You didn't beat it?
Yeah.
Why not?
I invited you about Yumi. I play on there.
Oh, you got it on Ubisoft Plus.
Yeah. So I get pay like $50 a month.
You're not gonna play for that. And you're like,
I didn't get a game, but I ain't the money came.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Holy, Xbox by Ubisoft.
You think Xbox is gonna buy Ubisoft?
By Ubisoft and get
Think
Game
so?
Pass.
I mean, they do have their deal.
Not buy it.
Or like partner with them or something.
Yeah, Ubisoft Plus to Game Pass. Like EA.
Oh, like EA. I could see that. That makes me think about now that
But
I'm thinking about playing.
Game Pass in your lot, right?
Does it? Because then your server, I mean, your user count's gonna go up a lot, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, you make money. You don't have to. I mean, like that's what everybody says. That everyone's like, oh, they're gonna buy stuff and then they're gonna have to upgrade or up the prices for everything. But like, I don't know if they have to, because part of the point of buying it is to upgrade or not upgrade. What's the word I want? Uptick. I don't know what the word is I want. I'm missing the word. Make your viewer or your average oh my goodness, dude, I am missing words right now. I'm getting tired. Can you tell? Started to hit, dude. I'm like, you want your subscriber count to go up, whatever. That's just what I'll say.
Yeah.
And so the idea of purchasing those is to get the subscriber count up, not necessarily to raise your prices. Although Amazon's just about to do that to us. To our Prime happens this month, right?
Yeah, can't do it.
And Netflix just went up again. You're like, why did you guys still? I don't understand why they keep going up in price. Like,
you do good now.
my mama is texting me. Let me text her real quick.
Uh-oh.
He got a call.
No, I don't know what she wants.
Are you sorry I walked again?
Well, we just saw them. They go to church with us.
I know.
So let's talk about this game. We played a game of the week, right? We played Crossfire X.
You got me, yeah.
Well, okay, you got me to play it. Well,
I didn't play it.
I'm going to tell you some stuff, right? So I'm going to read you. I'm going to read. So I'm on Metacritic, right? I'm going to read the summary. It says, right? So the summary is Crossfire X delivers an intense first-person shooter experience where players are immersed in a sprawling global conflict between the world's two most formidable private military factions. Global Risk employs veterans of powerful armed forces who use advanced technologies to fight for order and security. Blacklist employs hardened mercenaries trained in guerrilla tactics who fight to destabilize oppressive regimes in the name of freedom. Choose your side and complete objective-based missions across a variety of classic and innovative modes featuring tightly crafted gameplay and cinematic visuals. Sorry, I tried to read that like it was intense. But then you look at the reviews. So only 2 critic reviews have come through.
Not good.
Bobo, what do you think these numbers are?
So what you like what?
It's 1 to 100. 1 to 100. Or 0 to 100.
I say 32.
There's only 2 reviews. This is Windows Central and IGN France. And both of them have given it a 40.
Yeah, a lot of people.
And it's a 40 off of the not just the multiplayer, but the campaign as well.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing.
I not play campaign.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to play. I wanted to play the campaign, and it just wouldn't let me log in or anything. I wonder if it would let me now.
I honestly, when we got on the other night, we could play multiplayer, but like my campaign was still locked, and I purchased the game.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what? Like I don't get this, but okay. Well, there's reviews for it though. There's reviews for the campaign. So like, and I'm actually in their Discord, like the game's Discord.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And I just haven't really seen. Let me see. I mean, look at announcements. The executive Crossfire X wanted to reach out personally to deliver a heartfelt message. Please click below. I'm scared to click that. But there was a lot. I don't know. They had a lot of problems this week. Like, I don't know if anybody was watching their stuff, but it was like servers down, servers up, servers down, servers up, servers down, servers up, servers down.
Yeah, I mean, you get how bad I don't like it. Any like delay or.
It's either like delayed or loose. It is a weird aiming in that game. Like it feels like I thought my thumbstick was broken.
No, again.
Because like you stop aiming and it feels like your guy slowly keeps moving past where you stop.
Yeah.
Like a sway. I'm like,
you move,
like, is it like some kind of inertia or something? Like if you turn it, just keeps going, or
it doesn't feel good. I'll tell you that much. And so we played. Well, we were playing the old school mode. In the old school mode, you don't aim down sights.
No.
And so when you need to move a little bit and it moves a lot, you're like, good luck, because all I got is a little crosshair, and I gotta like kind of like you gotta feather the trigger to hit it. So
I don't know. I think the effect in the game where you get infinite ammo.
And you never have to stop firing your gun.
Yeah, your gun. Yeah. So people hold out. Like cop. Not good.
You're not that good.
I don't know the people in the game.
It could be a smash, but they're just not there yet.
Yeah.
So it's a good Game Pass game.
Yeah. I like the game.
You like it, really?
It's a modern Counter-Strike.
A modern Counter-Strike. Yeah, it is really pretty. Like even going into the old school modes, like the map, you're like, whoa, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll get it to load.
It's fun, but it's like Bobo made a good point when we played. But it was like it's a good 1 hour game.
One game, 1 to 2 hours, or a game that you can get on in your man, you take some people. Okay.
And then be pissed off at the game, and then you get off the game and go play your other game, and then you're like, "This other game's great. What am I mad about? I'm gonna go play Forza Horizon 5."
I go play you too.
It's autumn season right now in Forza Horizon 5, by the way. I just want to just let everybody know.
And if you didn't know, True Achievements has a whole playlist guide for you.
I saw that too. I've already started. I started on it last night. Yeah.
So what did you say, Bobo? Leave it as a Game Pass game? It's a good Game Pass game.
More like a good game for him.
Could be amazing, but we'll see.
Yeah.
What
you beat an E4 game? We don't know yet.
I mean, and it wasn't ever Crossfire wasn't ever really too big in America, anyways, is more of it's a Korean game.
Right now,
Crossfire X is Korean name? Oh, I didn't know that.
The idea, like, that's where the esports scene is for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Now they have some people.
So we're trying to get more people here, and then Xbox is also trying to get people over there to
I see.
get in.
But they're playing on PC, huh?
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah. I wonder how it plays on PC. I bet it plays pretty good on PC. Should have tried
Probably.
that. You try it?
Is it shopping? I hate it shopping.
I would assume that's crossplay. If Xbox did anything with it, they're probably like, no, you have to put crossplay. We're not playing that Sony game anymore. Maybe we'll add crossplay later. I forgot. Five will tell us what it was, but what was Five telling us was the game of the week? Also, I forgot to mention this. I was going to say it earlier. So I'm going to say this isn't our 2-year birthday until next week, because normally we do our shows are about what happened the week before. Mm-hmm. So our anniversary is actually Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was going to say
then
next
our next
week
show
is our
will be the
2-year.
anniversary.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because then we're talking about the following week.
Right.
And then we can talk about games we played this week, or this year, and all that stuff. We'll go through stuff.
Yeah. Sounds good. Oh, yeah, because there's some games I want to talk about that I played this past year that I really liked. Yeah, good idea.
Five said that the game that he thinks we should do this week, it comes out on Games with Gold on Tuesday. That is that Never Yield game. Remember that like free running kind of game? It was like
Never Yield.
Yeah, we looked up some videos on it. It looks dope. I'm down. It's like a 2-hour to beat it. Like you can do that in one session, easy. Knock it out.
Yeah, not a game right now.
Is it not? We've done a game with Gold before though.
In the house.
Yeah, we did Destroy All Humans.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
When it was on Games with Gold, because that was like and then like we chose it, and then literally like a month later they released the Series X version. But whatever. Remember that, Yogomi? They were like, "Oh, new edition, here it is."
Yeah.
You're like, "Oh my gosh."
Well,
I guess. I mean, what else comes on Game Pass this week? You got any other games on Game Pass this week, Bobo?
I go play what? Don't go away.
Yeah. If you have Game Pass Ultimate, you have Gold. See, there you go. It's part of Game Pass.
I had Game Pass Ultimate.
I don't know anybody that pays just for Game Pass and not Gold.
I don't either.
So,
I mean,
You have it at what you play Game Pass.
But
no. Not all games.
Yeah, in your all game, right?
Just the multiplayer games. Yeah, the multiplayer games. But I mean, Game Pass is like, I would say Game Pass is a good 80%, 85% single player games.
I just realized I haven't downloaded a Games with Gold game in a while. I keep forgetting to check because I'm so into Game Pass.
Five downloads every single one of them. So
I know I should do that, or at least get them so they're in my library.
He's got a stack of games. Five. How many games do you have?
I miss them all
Or
the
own,
time.
I guess. I bet he owns probably a couple grand, 1,000 now. Probably 1,000 games. You got to be close by now. It's crazy.
I used to download them all the time just to download, but I've been just kind of ignoring them this past year because of Game Pass.
What a thought, dude. Holy crap. Imagine 1,000 games, right? 1,000 games. 1,000 gamer score each game. These guys that have 1 million gamer score are playing that many games.
Yeah.
And that's not even because like some of the you can't get all the achievements on all of them. You know what I mean? Like some, I mean, you can, but it's not worth. If you're trying to fight, you're trying to grind gamer score, you're not going to spend 18 hours on one achievement and be like, yeah, that was worth it. I think that was like with the.
Oh yeah, your hair on game.
But Yogami's not grinding gamer score. Like, what's your gamer score even, Yogami? Do you even know?
I don't know it right away. I can look it up though.
Like, I'm only at 58,000.
You won't.
I played a random game the other day. It was Rubber Bandits.
Oh, that's right. I can use.
It's a weird one.
Now that I have a more current Windows laptop, I can use the Xbox app now because on Windows they don't have it for Mac.
Oh, you can do it. Oh, I just do it on my phone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can just look on my phone.
Download all the games on my phone from my phone. You have 166 games with gold. I had higher hopes for you, 5. I thought you would do me better than that. No, I'm just kidding. Well, shoot. Let's do a shout out to our Patreon supporters. Oh, wait, no. It was we're doing January and February combined. I forgot. You guys saw the giveaway for January, February's giveaways. That Master Chief 7 foot tall.
Oh yeah.
Cardboard cutout. I will ship that to your house ASAP, whoever wins it. So if you do want to get in on that, you got to be on the Patreon. We have a new one. Our boy Titus, Danny D in there now.
Nice.
Danny D.
Hey, boy.
Joined
By the way,
this
my
thing.
score is 44,550.
Oh, that's it. I'm gonna pull away from you, far away from you now. That way you can never catch me. No, I'm just kidding. Then we also have WWE fan, Lady J Dog, Hammer Shot, Fat Too Cool, BoboDaClown, 5's Magic Number, I'm Nuts for Butts, R56 Cooper, and the Dean Master. I always just want to read JD's as his name because it just says Justice Friend. Like I just want, but I always say the Dean Master. So I don't know. I just feel like. You ever feel like weird, like saying people's names? Like if I said your name right now, Yogomi, like it feels weird. Like when I call, sometimes I'll call you on stream, not like on stream, but like we're starting the podcast, and I'm like, where's Yogomi at? I'll be like, hey Siri, call, and then like,
well, like my profile on my
it has it
which says Frank, and I did that on purpose because I want people to know that Yogomi is the project as a whole.
That's true.
And so people will call me Frank in the chat, which I'm okay with, but a lot of people just say Yogomi or Yogami. Some people literally come in and spell it Yogami because they also say Yogami, like a lot of psychotics friends. When I go into the chat, they go Yogami, like they say it like that. So they come in the chat and spell it like that, which I think is kind of funny.
Yogami.
Yeah.
Yes, Chip. We're behind an episode, Chip. If you didn't see that episode.
Yeah.
So my bad. Yeah, that's on me.
Like for uncut, and you got on your written. You think what I can say all right names.
Yeah, well, on your mission, you've become. So I became Ren. That was like everyone referred to me as Elder Ren. Yeah, but it was like Ren. Yo, what up, Ren? I'm like, that's me.
When I played soccer, my last name is McCright. Yeah. So except for the coach, when I played soccer, he called me McWrong.
Roast.
He'd always yell at me, McWrong.
Yeah. Damn, he got me. He got me there.
Yeah.
Trying to think. Is there anything else we need to talk about this week, guys?
That's good.
Yeah.
I am so tired. I think really though, I'm tired, but I'm not. It's the lights that kill me, dude. Like they beat down on you, dude. Like after a while, you're just like, I don't want to be in these lights anymore.
Yeah, I definitely keep mine adjusted, and it keeps me from feeling tired. When I first started streaming, I had the lights like bam, and while I was playing, my eyes were just like, oh, why are my eyes so tired? It's because those lights are like, you know. But now that right now, I could have them like this like all day. It doesn't bother me. And they're also, you've seen them too. They're kind of far away, so they're not right in my face. You know what I mean? They're up on those big.
Look, and then Five's gonna just roast me in the chat like this, dude. He's just gonna come out here in broad daylight and say tired, but he's gonna go grind. I bet. Listen, what I do after the podcast is up to me. Okay. And you're not wrong. Okay, I probably will. All right. I'll show you guys some crazy stuff afterwards. Yeah,
I'm gonna go play drums.
You play these things, they're called chaos gates. Bubba, why'd you get to 50? You have to see them. They're freaking nuts, bro. Like, if you played Diablo 3, you remember the rifts or whatever. It's basically the rifts. It's just an absurd amount of monsters, and just it blows your mind that your computer can handle how much, or like not necessarily a computer, but the game can handle how much is going through it at the same time. Like, you'll have to see it. Yogomi, you have to like check it out one of these times. Okay. It is madness, bro. Like, I'll do it. It's 4 people. Everybody. It's a Korean game, so it's very emphasized on the animations of the combat. And so it's like my guys, like I see it. They're just red everywhere. on my guy, just all the time. There's freaking, he's spinning around. You're watching him chopping monsters up. At the same time, there's a Sork dropping fireballs. Yeah, and then there's these like death singers doing these giant purple claws coming out of the ground. You're like, what is happening? It's just like, it's just absolute madness for a good little while, and then it's over. And you're like, oh yeah, well, that's fun. Cool. That's literally how it works. It's great. I just explained the whole game to you guys. I hope you understand. I'm just kidding. But I think that's it. I think that's what we got for the day. If you guys want, you can always, you know where to find it. Yogomi, Saturday. What time?
7 o'clock Central.
7 o'clock Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. No. 5 p.m. Pacific. There we go. 6 p.m. Mountain Standard.
But remember, there is a countdown before the show actually starts.
So
there's a 30-minute countdown.
Is that the countdown?
That starts the countdown. Yes, there's going to be like a 10-minute section of a color bar, so people can kind of like, and then there's a 30-minute countdown before the show starts, which is, but I'll just put it this way: last 2 seasons, I played a soundtrack from a movie, and by listening to the songs, I always left the most popular song to the end. By listening to the songs, they had to figure out what the movie was. That's going to change.
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to tell you, but you'll see. It's going to change. It's still a countdown, but it's going to change.
Yeah. Go get your popcorn. Go get your cola.
Exactly.
Chocolate chips, mother freaking cookies.
Cookies, exactly.
Get your sticky cookies. I saw that.
So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited to launch this again. Really excited. It takes a lot of work to put it together. It is a lot of work.
So 6 o'clock our time Saturday. Okay.
Yeah, probably 6 o'clock your time. Yeah.
No hands. No.
No.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be big. Bigger than your mom.
Bigger than your mom. Bigger deal than your mom.
Yeah.
My mom.
All right.
Sorry, my mom keeps texting me asking like to help with the stuff.
All right.
They're trying to find the Super Bowl at the college, and they're like, "We can't find where to put it up. We can't find." I'm like, "Why is it?"
I don't want football.
I don't watch football. I just like, get the fantasy score updates all the time. That's all I get. So, all right, guys. Well, I am going to get off. Everybody else is going to get off. Yogomi's going to go do drums. That was episode 102. We love your guys' faces. If you want to go find out more, sorry, I forgot to say this. If you want to go find out more about the podcast, go to Zyba.games. You can find all of our links there. There'll be 2 episodes posted this week because I am a lazy individual. I'll just say that. That's what I am. It's not necessarily lazy. I'm just overwhelmed a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, busy guy.
Also lazy. But no, just kidding. So yeah, I'll say it again. Allie says that I say it a lot. Do I say love your faces a lot?
You say it at the end.
I know. Allie's like,
you say it a lot back in the game.
Yeah. Allie's like, you said it like 10 times yesterday. I'm like, okay.
Oh, Allie.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
No, last week. Sorry.
There's worse things you could say.
No, I'm just kidding. Go F. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys. But for real, that was episode 102. We love your guys' faces. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
See you guys.